In this video, I'm going to show you how to make New Year's resolutions that last without falling off the wagon. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Linda with BodiesAfterBabies.com. I have 2 kids of my own, and I lost 54 pounds and I kept it off. I help mummies all over the world fit back into their jeans, get their sexy back, and find their life of happy. So we're getting really close to the new year, and you're probably starting to wonder, what the heck are you going to start choosing for a New Year's resolution? What do you want in your life to make better, and how to do it? And sometimes we can get stuck. We want so many things, but we don't know where to start. We don't know how to map it out. Maybe it's only one thing you really want to work towards, or maybe you have a whole lot of stuff in your life that you'd like to improve. But instead of having something that you're just going to improve in January and then fall off the wagon by February, here's how I'm going to help you how to make New Year's resolutions that last. Let's get started. Okay, so the number one, before you start committing to anything, I want you to think about the different areas of your life. There are numerous areas, and we don't always think about it. So I'll just quickly run through all the little categories so that you have an idea of what the heck I'm talking about. Business and career, obviously could be your job. If you are a stay-at-home mommy and you don't have business or career, but you do the hardest job of all, if not, that's okay. Just don't put business and career. But you may want to have that, or maybe start something if you're not doing something. Next is financial, and that could be basically what you want to save, how you want your finances to look. Do you want to pay off debt? Do you want to make more money? That kind of thing. Now, the mental aspect, I use this as a category. This could be things like reading more, learning a course, going to one, improving your focus, that kind of thing. The next category is spiritual, and it can be things like if you want to meditate more, maybe you want to go to church, or you want to go more, or you need to go more. It's really up to you. Basically, it's no right or wrong way what that means. Everybody is different, but that's a separate category in itself. Next is physical, how you want to feel, maybe one of the things that you want to do. If you want to maybe do an obstacle course, or you want to go to the gym, or something as simple, you just want to do a 10-minute routine, or maybe you need to quit drinking or smoking. Maybe it's to eat healthier and scrap the junk. You get the idea for physical. Lifestyle is how you want to live your day. So some of the things that you could think about for lifestyle is maybe you want to travel more, maybe you want a housekeeper, maybe you want somebody to cook our meals. Wouldn't that be so nice if somebody cooked our meals? That's on mine. Next is family, and that could be your immediate family, so your kids, or it could be your sisters and mom and dad and that kind of thing, how you want that to look, and what you would like to see by the end of the year with them. Next is friends and friendships. Maybe you want to spend a little bit more time with somebody, maybe you want to make some new friends. And next is relationships. I split this out: relationship with my husband, relationship with myself, relationship with my 2 kids, so I'll do it separately, and how that I want that to look for each one of them. So my goal for my teenager will be different than my goal for my little one. I might want to spend more family time with them, but I would do that under the family category. But relationships, I will dig in more with my 2 kids. And the next thing also is relationship to myself, and that is really super important. Like, for example, for me this year, I need to up my time in how much I spend time for myself and on myself. I tend to go a little crazy, especially when it comes to my business and YouTube, and I really want everything to work out well. So I spend so much time researching and helping and trying to put out the best content I can. But what I'm finding is that I'm not putting enough time for myself, which most of us moms do, right? In whatever category it is, it doesn't matter. We end up usually sacrificing ourselves. So this is the whole point of this video. I'm hoping that this can help you. And the last category is giving back. Whether it's in your community, or maybe you want to sponsor a child, is how you want to give back to the world and the community. Once you look at those and you really start thinking about it, the best thing to do is actually look at each category and rate yourself from 0 to 10 and where you feel like you're at. So for example, rate yourself from 0 to 10 in your health and body and how you feel. Are you at a 2? Are you at a 5 out of your 10? Where do you fit on that scale? And then do that for every other category as well. And I want you to take a moment to really think about it, but when you look over that, I want you to do one further step. And when you look at all the ones that are from 5 and under, that is basically an indicator of what you haven't been focusing on. Now, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up, but that's basically what you haven't been focusing on. So if you have things that are in the 8, 9 category, things are going really well, then that's really great. Then you are probably focusing on it, or you're doing things that actually support that category. And I'll give you an example. I've been working on my digestion this last year, and it's gotten a lot better. So last year I would have rated it at a 2. Now I'm rating it at probably a 7 or 8. It could probably be a little bit better, but it's actually progress, but I had been focusing on it. Hopefully that makes sense. And it's crazy to see that the numbers that are really low, that aha moment that you really haven't been focusing on it. I know that's happened to me, and it's like, whoa, yeah, that could need some improving. So my thing to you is, when you create goals in the new year, do it as a total in each categories. Not overwhelm yourself. It could be just a little baby goal, or it could be a big goal. But when you're looking at each category, that's where you create balance in your life, and that's where the happiness starts to come, when things are starting to get balanced. Now, is it always going to be balanced in each category? Probably not, but at least you can bring some of those up so you can have a better year, and you feel better, you feel maybe more in control, and that kind of thing. So basically, it's time to raise your standards for yourself. A lot of people say, I don't have time. I don't have time. I can't do this. I can't do that. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. If your baby pooped his diaper and you said, sorry, baby, I don't have time to change your diaper, that's not going to happen, right? You know why? Because you're making it a priority. So you're going and you're going to be like, no, I got to change the baby. The baby has to be changed, right? Why isn't it the same for you? And this happened to me too. This is why I am saying this, because it was such an aha moment when it's like, change I don't have time with I'm not a priority. And that is very powerful. So when you are catching yourself, I don't have time, you're just saying that I'm not making that a priority, right? Or right. So then you dive a little bit deeper. So for the sake of this example for health, maybe you want to set yourself a goal where you want to lose 20 pounds. So if it's the 20 pounds, I ultimately, above all else, I want to lose 20 pounds this year. Now you turn it into a promise. I promise myself I will lose 20 pounds this year, and then write that down. It sounds different when you say it like this, right? When you're making a promise to yourself, you're like, oh shoot, this, like I'm in it. So we're gonna dig a little bit deeper. Now you're gonna change this to a present tense. It's called an I am statement. And this way, it's not a future thing. You're just trying to make that your identity for the year. I know that's crazy. It's going to take like a whole lot longer than this video to explain it, but I'm just going to tell you this. When you change with I want to I am, so I am 20 pounds lighter by December 31st, 2019. Okay, so now you're making it even stronger. I am 20 pounds lighter by December 31st, 2019. So that makes it definitive. Now take that, write that down, and you're gonna start to actually dissect it in what it's gonna take to get there. So we call it be, do, have. Who do you need to be? What do you need to do? And what do you need to have? So if you have to be organized, that means you gotta get your stuff out the night before and get ready so that you can lose those pounds so you can do your workout. What do you have to do? Do the workout. What do you need to have? Are there things you have to have that's holding you back? Do you need to have a trainer? Do you need to have a gym membership? Do you need to have running shoes, right? And do you need to have healthy food in the house? Write that down. Now here is what's gonna make you not fall off the wagon, because we get gung-ho, we do all these things, and then this is what's the kicker, okay? So listen close. What would it mean to you if you reached your goal? Sure, you'd be 20 pounds lighter, right? But what would it mean? What could you do? Could you maybe play with your kids? Could you go up the stairs without feeling winded? Could you feel all around better when you look in the mirror and not feel like crap? What would it mean to you once you finished that goal? It's December 31st, you're looking back through the whole year and you're going, wow, this is what is different. And here's the other thing. What would it mean to you if you don't reach that goal? Would you be feeling tired all the time? Would you be crying when you looked in that mirror? Would you still be wearing the same clothes that are your maternity clothes? What would it mean to you if you don't get to that spot? Would your relationships be in trouble? Write that down. So once you take that 20 pounds and you start chunking it down into what you need to do, that's going to help you devise a plan. And you're going to take that plan and you're going to divide it in 12 months. So maybe you need to find a new program. Maybe you need to go get a new membership. Maybe you need to go buy those foods, but break it down to step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Write those ultimate goals in each category. I do it on a recipe card. That's a real easy way to do it. So you just do your, like say, physical, and then you write down, I am 20 pounds lighter by December 31st, 2019. And I'll do that for every single category. Then I'll take those recipe cards and I'll post them everywhere. I'll put them on my mirror, I'll put them on my bathroom fridge, I'll put them beside my bed so that I could review them each night and review them in the morning. That really, really helps. That keeps your eye on the prize and your focus on what you want to accomplish. I hope that helps you in how to make New Year's resolutions. This process should really help you to define those goals and to make sure that your year is really, really good without falling off that wagon by February. The most important thing is to dig in to what your life would be like if that goal happened and what your life would be like if it didn't happen. If you're having troubles with that, then really, really start digging more. A lot of the gurus call it the 5 whys, and this is how you dig in. You ask yourself, why do you want this to happen? So for example, I want to lose the 20 pounds, but why? Well, so I can feel better, but why? So that I don't feel so frumpy all the time and I don't look in the mirror and cry, but why? So that I can feel better about myself. Why is that? And you see what I mean? You just take it deeper and deeper. And so why do you want to feel better? Well, I'm so tired all the time. I don't feel good about myself and I don't think my husband finds me attractive. I mean, everybody's different, right? But that could very well be it for you. So you keep digging into those whys and you'll start to feel it. And that is what's going to keep you going, because motivation, you guys, motivation, here's a little tip. I'll let you in on something. It's BS. Motivation, waiting to get motivated is BS, because you can get motivated right now in this instant. You don't have to wait till Monday. You don't have to wait till the new year. You can get motivated right now. And how you get motivated is by you digging in to what really matters and why you want to do it. Not a superficial why, but really, really, really dig into why you want to have that goal and what it would mean for you and what would it mean for you if you did it. I hope that makes sense. Make sure you get support. I'm here to support you. Comment below, let me know what your New Year's resolution is or are. If you've come up with all the categories, write them down in the comments. I'm here to support you. And go grab a girlfriend, share the heck out of this, share it with your friends so that they can see this and do it with you and have a better life, work towards a better life. Because here's the other thing that gurus say, there is no there. So you're always constantly improving yourself, you're improving your life, and you're making your life a whole heck of a lot better. So comment below, let me know what it is, and we will work on this together. If you're stuck, write it in there. I will help you. I hope to have other videos like this, so if you do like this video, give it a like, but also let me know if you want to see more of an in-depth video on just health so that we can really dig in and help you in any way that you need to be helped. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because January is going to be super crazy with a lot more videos coming your way. I have so much in store for you. Also, if you want to see a certain video, make sure you comment below too so that I can see it, so that I can make it for you and not make a video that you really don't want to see. Thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate you. I hope this year is one heck of a year for all of us, because 2018 for a lot of us was really hard, myself included. There was some good things, but there was a lot of crappy things. So 2019, let's make it a fresh start and let's make it awesome together. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.